Sometimes I find myself thinking of you. Dun, dun, dun. Then I feel stupid, but what can I do?
Sing the fucking song!
I can't let my heart give in.
No intro music for this one.
Not when you get lost on the train.
I don't know the rest of it.
We could have been something, but I blocked you too. Swipe to the right, 'cause I thought you were cute.
Goofcast logo here.
Boys are not something I usually do.
This is coming out.
I
It's
can't
coming out.
let my
It's coming
heart give in.
Don't talk.
Goofcast! Woo!
Goofcast.
Hey, Goofcast.
Woo.
Welcome to Goofcast.
Goofcast.
Where we sing songs and talk about our feelings.
Your new favorite podcast. I'm Big Sean. I share a birthday with him.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's
March 25th.
dope. I'm Michael Phelps, pre-drugs.
Yeah. I am the legend Hercules.
Whoa.
Came
Make
back for
sense.
this.
Strong guy.
So
Yeah,
cool.
there's
Strong
that
dude,
one.
strong dude.
I bet you have a lot
But you're
of
like
From
the
the
one.
Disney movie
You're
or
like the
like from
pre
Legend?
thing.
You know the one.
Oh,
Which one? There's
Just-
two.
the one.
Close your eyes, and the first one that pops in your head, that's
So
the
Disney
one.
movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like the pre
Who are
before
you?
he like takes the
Wait,
thing.
who
He's
are
like,
you?
whoa.
Who are you?
I'm Tiffany Houston. So
Tiffany Houston.
Who?
So unoriginal.
Can we fact check who's that?
I still don't know who that is.
Tiffany
right
Houston,
here.
we have a problem.
Okay.
Did you put my image up?
No.
That'd be hilarious.
'Cause we don't want to.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Can't
I
make
guess
me.
I could.
I'll do what I want.
Get rid of it.
It was never up.
Make sure it never does.
Why are you
Okay.
making so much extra? You guys, all you do is make extra work. We're the one who has to do this. You're just
Yeah.
guests.
I want a banner. It goes across the top.
I hate you.
It says
kind of banner?
Goofcast.
I'm not-
Today we
Today.
are going to be doing some pretty little scenarios. So we're going to play the scenario game.
Oh God, not again.
Well, you're going to be orchestrating it.
What?
Yeah.
I wasn't told this.
Here we go.
Start audio.
I like the questions thing that y'all did last time. That was cool.
The questions thing.
Yeah, like in the scenarios. That was cool.
Oh.
To listen to.
Well, I'll let you do scenarios, and I'll sit and
I'll come up with
Who's
scenarios
doing
that isn't the same thing, but with a minor altercation every single time.
so I can force you to say what my ideals are. You're fully prepared. All right, so
Eat
first,
my ass.
first scenario.
All right,
With
first
that
scenario. You're on a boat.
Relay with that.
All right.
pump.
All right, you're on a boat. All right.
Come on.
All of you together. All three of you.
All of us.
Push them all off.
The engine, it stopped working. And what are you gonna do? You gotta get home.
Okay.
You're off the coast.
How far am I from the coast?
20 miles.
Dang, I can't swim.
That's
You
a long
can't
way.
swim 20
Can't
miles.
swim that,
What are you
no.
gonna do? Think. Use your logic and reason.
What do I have on the boat?
Well, I mean, you got standard equipment on your boat.
Do I have a paddle on the boat?
No,
How big's the boat?
it is.
You talking about substantial vessel or just like a normal small boat?
A large fishing vessel.
Oh,
Pretty
no.
Substantial.
Do I have how shallow is the water?
Not ocean.
It is deep blue.
Oh.
I would go and I would look on the little map on the radar and I would find
Yeah.
the current and then I would just go with
current?
that. Yeah, if the engine's
The
down.
current is moving you down the coast.
Well, eventually.
Not towards, not away, just down.
Do I got?
What you're just drowning?
I'm gonna go on the coast
No,
because
like if we're looking at a 2D map, here's land, here's more ocean. You're right here. You're moving down
Oh, okay.
along the
I'd
coast.
make friends with a whale and then he would like rescue me. And
Whales
I'd just ride
live
him all the
too
way
far
home.
out.
That
Do
is-
I have-
That is the most Disney Channel shit I've ever.
Okay.
I'm gonna make
You
friends
ain't
with a
no
whale.
Disney princess.
All right. Okay, Ariel. Or Mermaid Man. I don't know.
Mermaid Man.
Barnacle Boy?
Barnacle
The
boy.
gamers. Do I have a satellite phone of any kind?
Yes, you do.
Call
Call
Coast
for
Guard.
help. Yeah.
Right? Where are you? How do you know? How do you
Look at
know
the- look
where
at
to
the map.
tell them to go?
Look at the map. Tell them the coordinates.
All right,
That's
all right,
smart.
okay,
Smart.
Chords are good.
all
Like in
right.
Minecraft.
You're all standing in a plane. You all have parachutes. Either you all
Jump.
have to jump, or you can decide to push one person out?
I'm just jumping.
I would hold on to somebody.
I grab her and jump out.
Nice. I'm just gonna jump. Like,
Yeah.
So you all just jump?
No,
Well, you're pushed out,
Well,
but they jump
I
anyways.
would grab her and jump out.
Nah, I'm suing.
I would cry. I think I would genuinely cry.
We'd already be on the plane. It could be kind of a lost cause at that
You know,
point.
at Purdue, that's like one of their main things they do there.
Don't
I
tell
think,
people that.
I
Shush.
mean,
What do you mean?
No one cares.
it's almost like that's all you talk about. I'm kidding.
Hey, that reminds me of someone else.
Yeah.
Who?
We have
I don't know.
we have a good friend of ours that went to.
They made it into
Harvard.
Harvard.
She goes. No. I think she's going to some college called like Hartford.
Hartford. Never heard of it.
Harvard.
Sounds pretty lame.
Harvard?
Harvard.
I'm really
No,
proud
no,
of
no,
her,
no.
though. She did a great job. Good job.
Verhart?
girl.
She deserves
I
to
think
be.
she
She
got to
deserves to talk
Hartford.
about it because that's a
Where's
good accomplishment.
I don't know, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's a
but
place.
Idaho?
the only problem is it can't be like the only thing. You know, there's got to be more.
Yeah, you should talk about something else besides Bang energy drinks and the college you got into.
That's kind of
Wow, that's a dig. That's a deep dig.
Hailed someone. Dang.
These episodes aren't targeted.
Oh no.
Not at all. No,
Oh,
no,
That's
no.
just a
wow.
hypothetical.
Yeah, you're just,
Yeah,
if you're,
this
if you feel
hypothetical
targeted right
person.
Now, you're just projecting.
That's
That's
fact.
all.
These episodes are made years in advance.
There's no one in existence other than the four of us here right now.
We live in a void, like at the end of Doki Doki Literature Club.
That's a cool game. Go buy it.
Doki Doki Literature.
Yeah, they just dropped a
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah, plus mode.
The game,
They didn't
Extra
really add much, though.
content.
They just added some like side stories.
I was like, that
Yeah.
game does not need DLC. It's
They
already-
added a lot of lore.
It's
though.
more like an overhaul than a DLC.
Yeah, and they just put it on the Switch.
Because I was
Yeah.
going to say, it cannot, like, the secret's already out. Like, everybody
Yeah, the
knows-
cat's out of the bag.
Yeah,
I wonder what he's gonna do
It
next.
already goes scary.
I'm interested.
The next one's supposed to come out like later. It was supposed to come out in 2018. She has no idea what
You
we're talking about.
can't make another
No.
copy.
It's a. I'm not gonna spoil it. We should
Don't.
just play it.
Don't. Yeah, let's
I want
play
to
it.
play the We Happy Few. That's what I want to play.
That's a long game.
It is.
That yeah.
It's not going to be like a day. Like,
It's a survival game.
I have it.
You
I have
gotta.
it
It,
on the
it takes a
Xbox.
while.
that's cool.
It's on Game Pass.
Everything's on Game Pass.
Yeah, that's why Game Pass is the best pass.
Excuse me, Leonardo, good sir.
That's not my name.
I don't.
It's
I'm-
Hercules.
Come on. Come on, dude.
Whatever, man.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Hey.
you.
Fuck you
Hey.
and your grandma.
Beep.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
Stopped him in his
my
tracks.
grandma is the sweetest lady on the planet.
You
Yeah.
think
I don't
she'll
know what
watch
you're talking about.
Goofcast?
Don't worry, I know.
Nah, she doesn't. She doesn't know how to
Electronics
navigate
are hard.
around all
Yeah,
that.
there's no way my grandma will ever watch this.
Oh, that's good.
I hope she doesn't.
If you are,
I
hey,
hope she
well, actually,
doesn't.
hey, Grandpa, if either of you's watching it, it's definitely you.
My grandma
Tell Grandma I said hi.
disappointed.
Yeah, my grandma will be so disappointed if she watched this.
Yeah, I feel really bad.
Mine would be horrified.
Didn't you have a list of like things or like random questions you were asking? Everybody?
Well, I appear to have lost my phone.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah, you did mess that up. Pretty.
Can't believe you threw it out of a moving vehicle.
You threw it out of a moving vehicle.
I
I can't
did
believe you
not.
do yourself.
Allegedly.
You took it from me,
Allegedly.
jackass.
Allegedly.
It.
What proof do you have? That's what I thought.
I have a fun game.
Oh boy.
What
Can't wait.
Let's go around and
Boy.
ask one question to everyone in this cast of Goof.
I have a question.
Speak.
Why does your thing say 1992?
Don't say my last name!
God.
What is your problem? Do you not know how this works?
Okay,
Wow,
what do you
this
want me to
is
say
bullying,
instead?
it's fine.
Nothing.
Okay, beep it out.
That's the year my parents got married.
Oh, that was sweet.
That's so cute.
We have to cut this whole thing out.
Cut all
No,
of
you
this
don't.
out.
Oh, part of it, yeah.
This
Whoops.
whole episode is a disaster.
Yeah, not that great.
We've
Better than the other one.
We've deflated pretty bad here.
I think it's going fine. You just got to stick with it. You always give up too early.
That is true. You do love giving. Damn it!
I think the energy.
Yeah.
It's
I
just kind
think
of
you guys
gone.
are just throwing the towel in and just giving up. I'm fine. You guys just gotta stop saying people's names.
Yeah.
You two.
Mm.
You're new at this, so I've been giving you passes up to this point, but I'm done with
Okay,
the grace.
He's done with the grace.
Oh. Big
Start
boy
getting
here.
mad in a minute here.
No.
Oh no.
I'm trying to think of words to say, and words are hard. Ow! Why would you hit me? Ow.
Don't get pissed off. Oh no.
Yo, okay. I'm gonna list all the drugs I know, and I'm gonna ask if you would take them or not.
That sounds like a plan.
None.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just hold on.
We're gonna start. Ibuprofen.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Take
Yeah.
IBs every
Let's
day.
go.
Need some IBs right now.
Tylenol.
You running on
Yeah.
them?
Same thing. Tiles all day long.
Advil.
I didn't even know that was different.
Almost identical, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just another brand.
Also, this is not what I was expecting. But continue.
Don't worry. I'm ramping up slowly.
What's next on the list? Benadryl?
Crack cocaine.
I'm gonna say an abnormal.
Are you
amount
staying in the painkiller category?
No. I'm ramping up pretty fast.
Oh,
here.
okay. All right.
I'm gonna say an abnormal amount of cough syrup.
Okay.
Nah, cough
No.
syrup tastes
I'm
weird.
not a cough syrup guy.
You're
Really.
not a cough syrup guy.
Not when I could just take a Ludens and move on with my day.
True.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
What?
Cough syrup.
Cough syrup.
She drinks cough syrup like water.
Oh, there was a time I went on this trip and we went across the country in a
Yeah,
van.
an acid trip.
It was 50. No, it was not.
That's the kind
No,
of trip you're
we
on.
all.
was
So
concerning.
one girl got sick, and basically all of us got sick from it because we were in such tight quarters. So when we weren't allowed to see a doctor for a month, so this like infection, it was like an upper respiratory infection. So we would take cough syrup, and I didn't realize this was bad till later. But I would literally, whenever I would cough, I would take one chug, next chug, next.
Told you.
That is scary.
It was
Wow.
bad. I didn't know it was bad at the time.
Are you gonna
Lean
like
with
live
me.
to the ripe old age of 80?
Maybe.
Get high with me if you rock with me.
Yeah, dude. Actually, honestly, what would happen if you like melted down a bunch of Ludens? Is it Ludens?
Just turn into
Ludens.
like
It would be just some really.
like
Like-
sticky melted hard
I don't know.
candy
I feel
with
I feel like
chemicals
if you
in
drank that liquid, you would be immortal.
Yeah, your throat would open up to the size of Texas.
it. How
That's-
warm would you want it to be when you drink it?
Warm enough that it's liquid, but not too warm that it burns me.
That's very intelligent of you.
Yeah. Okay,
I don't want
wow.
it to burn, but I also want it to be drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's say.
Wait. Okay, hold up. I heard that Oreos have come out with this crazy like Olympics Pop Rocks Oreos.
I tried them at the
What
beach.
is up with
I went
What?
to Myrtle Beach
Yeah,
and they had a
Pop
whole
Rocks
thing of them.
Oreos.
And when I ate one, the guy was like, "Okay, no, wait a second. Do you see anything different?" And I was like, "No."
Do you see anything different?
then
Or were you
after-
tripping on them or something?
No.
Here's an image of the Pop Rocks.
Yeah,
Oreos.
it was so cool. So it was it's all the colors of the USA, and then after that you take a bite, and it gives you a second, and then after that it's all poppy in your throat.
They
In
give
your
that
throat,
for. They give
duh.
that for 4th of July too.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was
they were like they were really
great.
good.
I actually want to buy some of those. Can we buy
Yeah.
some of those?
Can we?
Guy too?
Can someone buy some of those?
I don't want to spend any more money.
Probably. They're
How
so
much money have you spent?
Lot. So
Stop
a
it.
lot.
She spent
No.
like $60 at a thrift store.
You
no, and most of it was worth it. So
So you're
Yeah.
not denying it.
Okay, let's ramp it up a bit, shall we? Let's get to.
We're getting wild.
Let's
Oh
Ricola.
boy.
let's get to the more
Ricola.
Oh.
Let's get to the more frowned
Childhood.
upon ones. Let's say like weed.
I
It was
mean,
legal.
If it was legal.
Yeah, it was
If
legal.
it was legal.
If I was
If
older.
I would not be prosecuted in a court of law,
Yeah,
sure.
If I wasn't gonna be arrested.
If I was a little older, I think.
You can't take me away for this.
You gotta wait till your brain's done cooking.
I would wait till I was like 30.
I would wait till I was like 20.
Yeah, like 30 is just like I'm conscious.
I'm done cooking.
I'm done.
you're not
took
done
me out of the
cooking until
oven.
25. 25 is when you start aging.
Well,
I thought it was
for
23.
me, I said
No,
30.
25.
I'm so proud of myself.
Your brain doesn't fully develop till 25.
Dang.
Yep.
You hear that, buddy? You're gonna have to wait till 25 to become a drug smoker.
Wow.
You know it's legal in Virginia now. It's
Yeah.
becoming legal.
Let's just move to Virginia, why don't we?
Happen to be taking a trip tomorrow.
Hey.
Totally kidding.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids, please, because they hurt your brain and they make you go insane.
And we'll get in trouble for
Bars.
that.
Hey,
Oh, I should have continued the bar.
yeah, I
No.
was. He did say insane. Wait, no,
No,
I
you
said
said
insane.
No, you said insane.
Okay, let's keep going.
You're losing yourself.
Cocaine.
Lusenstein.
Yeah.
Lusenstein.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
No,
No.
Huh?
Would you do cocaine?
No.
No.
I ain't cocaine.
What
guy.
if all the cool kids are doing it?
Don't care.
Fuck the cool kids.
Fentanyl.
Nah, bro.
No.
The cool
One
kids-
word, fentanyl.
Fentanyl kill you in a minute.
Yeah, everything's
way.
got fentanyl in it.
But
so,
I'll-
nah.
But I'll get to sit at their table.
The amount of fentanyl that can kill you, that will kill you, is not. It will like barely show up on your finger.
Really?
It is like a pin needle amount of fentanyl.
I did not
It's
know
scary.
It killed Lil Peep. It killed Mac Miller.
They put in everything,
Tom
too.
Petty.
that. Dang.
Might have killed Prince. Unconfirmed on that.
But
Don't
I-
quote me on that.
But cool kids. I
Well,
want
I don't care about the
no.
cool kids. Would you like to be dead?
to sit
Yeah.
at their dinner table.
I don't know.
I
I think
want to be invited
dead
to all their
people ain't. It ain't cool
gatherings.
being dead.
No, so I'm cool.
Yeah. Of course I'm kidding, but no. Anyway,
Don't do cocaine.
yeah, please
No.
don't do
Okay.
cocaine
No.
because cocaine hurts
Yeah.
your brain.
What
Don't-
is this conversation?
We're talking about drugs,
Yeah,
obviously.
we're just talking
Okay.
about
Keep
drugs.
Keep
Come
up, keep me up.
Slow.
Yes, I love how mean we are to. I can't remember your name.
Girl,
Yeah,
Whitney Houston.
I don't.
Whitney
I'm sorry.
Houston.
For an instant there, I was just
Yeah.
going to address you as woman, and I'm like, what the
I
hell?
love how mean we
That's
are
when
to
I leave.
woman.
Yeah. I just couldn't remember the.
That's
fake
when
name
we
again,
lose
yeah.
about 50% of our viewers.
Yep.
Of our
Yeah,
zero
of our zero
subscribers.
subscriber podcast.
What's 0 divided by 2? I don't know.
Zero.
If you divide by 0, the world explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's like point something.
Okay, let's say like, okay, let's put it in the context that everything is legal. Okay.
Okay, so
That-
we're in like
Is
the
it
state
I
of
safe
wouldn't
Oregon.
do
also?
anything. The only thing I would try.
Isn't
is
everything
weed.
legal in Oregon?
I think. I don't.
Everything but murder.
Wow, that's
And
concerning.
stealing
Solid.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I forgot about
and
stealing.
other crimes.
Other heinous crimes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about LSD?
Bad.
Bad.
Scary.
I don't want to try it and then have a bad trip because no.
I don't know. I
What
feel
a
like
horrible first experience to have.
I'm not advanced enough to put something in my mouth and then go to freaking space. Like
Yeah, I mean-
can't, I can't
I'm
process
just
that.
I'm a stupid kid. Why? What? No.
Yeah, like it ain't. I'm just
That ain't
a
worth it.
kid. I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Because I'm just a kid.
It would just warp
And life is a
everything.
nightmare. What is that song?
That's I know that song. It's like dun na 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 dun dun dun. What is it?
No
I don't
way.
know.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na. That could be so many songs.
Thank
It
you
could be
so much.
the
Is that,
Wii Shop
yeah, is that
remix.
Wii Shop? Is that Me Channel? Is that the
Me Channel. I know what you're talking about.
You guys know
on the
what-
3DS? Other song?
I miss 3DS.
RP 3DS. You know they made an update? They updated it recently.
Really?
What?
Nintendo's still on the 3DS. They updated
Whoa! I had no
Oh.
idea. That's,
it.
Might have to dig mine
I
out.
still have mine.
I
gotta
love
They
that.
find
didn't
it.
update it. They just did security. They didn't add
Ah.
anything.
That's fantastic.
People are robbing.
When's
them
the
with it.
first time you heard the F word?
When I was born.
Yeah.
What? You came out, they're like, fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
Put them back.
that thing's gotta hurt, bro. Like, come on, you get
Yeah.
a full big old boy like me, 6'6".
Well,
like,
that you remember. How about that?
I remember someone saying it in church.
Yeah.
Because like we were like we were walking out of church.
Oh,
is more
okay.
specifically,
Thought you like
but like
pastor of
What
the church was
happened?
like, fuck.
yeah, nah.
If you don't get on God's side, you're fucked.
I remember I was with my cousin. His name is Shonalulu. His
Whoa.
name is Shonalulu. Yes.
Aquafius.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to come up with new names.
Okay.
His name is Shonalulu, and we were all at church. We were pretty young, so we didn't really care. I was an angry little mud crap, and so was he. So we got through service, and like usually what we do is we go to a place called Texas Roadhouse.
Oh wow, fancy, aren't you?
Yeah, we go to Texas
Very
Roadhouse
today, aren't we?
every Sunday, and like just as we left church, the only reason our cousin would come with us is so that way
For the
he could-
food?
Yeah, for the food.
Yeah.
So like one day, as we were walking out, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna eat at home today," and like he was boiling with rage, right? So he waited till he got out of the church and was just like, "Fuck!" It's like, oh,
That's pretty funny, actually.
yeah, it's really funny. He just let it out. I'm like, oh,
What was that word?
yeah. What was
Ooh.
What
that?
does that mean, Shonalulu?
Yeah. And he's like, oh, you'll figure it out. I'm like, okay.
How old was he compared to you? How old were you?
He was like 2 years older than me,
Ah.
and I was like, what, 8? So I was 8. He was 10.
I was around the same age.
Yeah. So it's like what is this
I,
wonderful word?
How I first heard it was my brother was like, I remember when I was a kid, my brother was pretty mean to me, as all brothers are, because I'm the youngest.
Oh yeah.
And he was like,
No
if you ever mess with my stuff, this is gonna happen to you. And he showed me this video. There's no way I can find it, but it was this guy. He was standing like this, like if these are his legs, on the bumpers of 2 vehicles. They were facing backwards. He was shirtless, tighty whities, cape, helmet, with a fireworks strapped to his back. And he was like this, and it went like, shh, and both the cars drove off at the same time, and he fell straight down. And the guy was like, fuck!
Oh my god!
I don't think I'll ever be able to find that video. I have to ask him about it.
That's crazy.
But I turned to my brother in confusion because I knew frick, and I was like, I remember I said, fuck? With a question mark on the end of it. And he was like, Goof! And he told my older brother. And I was infinitely confused as to what this new word I discovered was. And that's how I learned what the F word was.
I never knew. I think I just grew up with like people around me always cussing. But the one thing where I didn't know was titty. So
One word.
Spaghetti sauce on my titty.
Barbecue sauce.
I learned.
So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties. Put that clip.
I learned what it was when I went to some pet store. And I kept reading this thing.
The pet store was like,
no,
What?
It said tidy cat. And I kept saying,
Titty cat.
I went to my mom and I was like, Mom, why are we getting a titty cat? Like, what is a titty cat? And I kept saying it and saying it and saying it. And the cash register lady was cracking up. I mean, she was like crying, laughing. And I was like, no, it's
what did I
titty
do?
cat.
Yeah.
What do you
Go to
mean?
the office.
And I just kept
What did
repeating
I
it.
do?
And then someone explained it to me. But yeah.
And you were like, oh.
Oh, it makes sense.
Of course. That makes perfect sense now.
Yeah, I don't have a funny story. My dad, he's got the mouth of a sailor. I've been desensitized to every bad word that's existed and more.
Well, what's the first time you remember? Do you remember?
No, because it would happen so often. It just became meaningless to me.
Your dad like watches this and he's like, man.
Okay, so my dad's a big football guy. So every game I would hear him, he's sitting down there, and then all of a sudden, what the fuck? Come on,
Yeah.
get into the game. I'm just
Dude,
sitting there like, oh god, is he gonna come upstairs and yell at me? Like,
Wow.
Wow.
You have something to tell us?
no,
Yeah, that's
no,
scary, bro.
I had a fine. My childhood was fine. Don't worry about it. Skip.
I have never understood why people get so hype up for sporting.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
either.
If
I
you
don't.
get angry, why are you yelling at the TV? You think the coach is gonna hear
Dude,
you all the way from your living room?
Okay, look.
Yeah.
I'm not into sports now, but I was way not into sports, especially football, because my dad made me play football, so I hated it.
Yeah.
And like, my brother and my dad were like, they're Panthers fans because we live in North Kakalaki.
Hey.
So they would
Southern.
like yell, and they would always refer to like, hey, we drafted Cam Newton, or like, we did this. And I'm like, bitch, you ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
You're sitting on your ass drinking a
choice.
Corona Light. And you're like, oh, what are we doing? We got to get in the end zone.
Yeah.
Sport game.
We gotta get
And I'm
in the
like,
sport.
this is bullshit. Like, this sucks.
The
And
only
to this day, football is the most meaningless sport.
Ooh, I
Look,
don't know
I'm
about
firm
Oh,
on
that's
this.
a hot.
So
The
let's get
only
all-
sport
everybody
I
I'm
can-
not
figure
touching
out.
that one.
The only sport I can bear to watch is basketball. Because at
Basketball
least
is
there's
fun.
something happening consistent.
It's very high, fast.
Okay, all right. Which is this might make some people upset, but which is more boring to watch, golf or tennis?
Tennis.
Golf.
I played tennis, so I enjoed watching tennis to a certain extent.
Well, no,
Yeah,
golf. 'Cause
whatever.
at least they make funny noises in tennis.
Did you guys ever come to? I don't think you guys ever came to one of my matches.
No,
I did.
I don't think
You
I
did?
I didn't
When-
know you played
I-
tennis
I
until you
came
told
to
me
some-
later.
Didn't you tell me about some girl on the team
Yeah,
who
you-
like intentionally
Yeah,
nailed
you told-
I
another
remember
that.
the
That's all I
opposing
remember.
player
We
in
were,
the head?
we were
She
doubles
wasn't that bad.
partners, and
Why do you like this person?
don't understand.
I think she's
we
cool.
we were doubles
I'm gonna turn you
partners,
into-
and we played. I mean, it sucks because we
I'm gonna
played the
throw you
team
into a beanbag
twice,
chair.
not once, twice.
Oh, so she had to go back and
I had to
and
play
see
with
the
her
girl?
again,
Ah.
and yeah, so we lost the match, and she was like,
Didn't
just
you
angry.
go apologize?
Really? Yeah, I had to go apologize. She said, and just literally almost hit the
It
girl
slipped.
straight
I'm
in
sorry.
the face.
It
No,
slipped.
she said no. That's exactly what she said. Sorry, walked away. But she said it in that tone.
Oh,
I-
like
why
the
did you
like
have
the
to
bend
bitchy. I'm
toxic?
better than
yeah,
you. Sorry.
and walked away.
Ah.
And I was, I sat there like,
This girl's a psychopath.
And
Oh
at
my
first
God.
I was like, ha ha ha. And then I went and I said, hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Why?
No, you're
That's just
totally
a thought.
fine. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, yeah, that was the story. and we had to see them again. And it was
Were
awkward.
they scared?
No, they said, and I was
They
like,
whispered
I
about
literally
it.
went up to them and was like, I'm sorry. Like,
Gossip type beat.
it's not all of us. And I said, I remember saying that. I said, listen, it's not all of us. Because they were saying, we were talking on the field. I like gave them like water or something. We were just chatting. And they-
Hey, how about Dasani? We're cool.
yeah.
How about Dasani?
If you're watching this girl who spiked another girl with
Yeah.
a tennis ball,
You know who you are.
not cool.
You know, I'm very confused because it seems like all of you have had bad experiences with this person, but I've been totally green.
I mean, that's the
It's
whole.
because she's
That's the entire thing.
Because
she
she's
was trying to
using
do.
you.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You were appealing to her, so
I-
she used you.
I gained more information.
Rest of us flew under the radar or
She
weren't
was my
important.
locker neighbor for a year and never spoke to me.
Really?
She used me multiple times and then backstabbed me multiple times. So, as a girl, telling you how it is.
As
I
a
mean-
guy, I also hate being backstabbed,
I
but
never-
cannot personally say
Yo.
that
I
she's
never really
backstabbed.
gave her enough information to ever do anything with.
She likes power. She goes for power.
Yo, this is crazy. You know how you have premonition dreams?
Yeah.
This clicked with me recently. I had a dream that my ex-girlfriend physically, literally stabbed me in the back.
Oh,
Wow.
And then wow!
Symbolism.
which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
What do you think?
Gotta catch them all. My boy.
I just thought it clicked with me. It was like, whoa!
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like your brain was
My
symbolically
brain
trying to
was
tell
like-
you something that you were suspecting.
Yeah, my brain was like, hey yo,
That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
I've been having crazy dreams.
Me
that,
too.
That are crazy, but they're not like impossibly
Oh, like
unrealistic.
they could happen.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
I'm super concerned. It's like this is just a normal crazy ass dream, right? It's not another premonition dream, right?
No, no.
Because like I had this dream. It was really dark
Like it's
outside.
just out of the ordinary enough.
Yeah. But it could
it's
it could
still
fit
in the realm
into
of
the
possibility?
it could fit into the realm of possibility. I had this dream that it was really dark outside. I was in some neighborhood that I don't know. And I was skateboarding through it. I don't even know how to
Whoa.
skateboard. And I skateboarded into this like little shopping center. And there were a bunch of people walking around that just kind of appeared out of the corner of my eyes. Like my brain was processing them in.
Right.
And there was this little girl, like
Oh.
7 years old. She had a gun
Whoa!
and was
Nice.
just popping people, and everyone was just
Whoa.
like,
Quick scope.
Maybe
except the people who got shot. They started panicking.
Wait,
That's
she got
some
a
Breaking
collateral.
Bad stuff.
this
Yeah.
is okay. If
And
we're
I was walking around. She walked up to me. I went, "Oh no!" And I pulled the
the board?
I pulled the skateboard up and held it in front of me. And she just kept popping into it. Like
You tanked it?
I think I got shot. Like I was grazed in the arm,
Ah.
oh.
and then I woke up. It was incredibly concerning.
If you're gonna look deep into this, maybe you find that innocent things can be deadly in a way. Like, what is
Are you
innocent
like a
to
dream
you?
interpreter?
Yeah,
Try to interpret
Dude.
my
Can you
dreams.
interpret one I had last night?
100%.
Okay.
Yes.
You
We
think
were
that's
in-
all it meant?
No, I
It was
think that
me
you
and-
think
me
innocent.
and this boy.
Oh, sorry.
It was me and this boy. We were
Hi.
in a store
Hey there.
and they had X merch.
Ooh.
And I was like, yo!
Yo.
And you bought a shirt, it was brown, and it said XXXTentacion for $81.
Woo.
And I was like, that's a lot. And I wanted a hoodie. It was brown with cream sleeves, and it said XXXTentacion on it. And I couldn't afford it because I was broke. That was the whole dream.
I think that's just you guys hanging out enough because your brain is going to tell you things. Like in your dreams, it's your subconscious coming out into picture. So that's literally you guys just having a time and just being yourselves. Yours, I think, is you see like everybody else, only the people, the innocent person that was shooting people. She looked innocent, but she wasn't. That's who looks innocent but is not. Oh, don't look at me.
Oh boy!
Don't reveal the end.